Open the meeting. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Commissioners meeting today. We will begin, as is customary, with the observance of a moment of silence. Thank you. Please rise for the pledge to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Are they getting a civics lesson coming today?
Yeah.
I think I saw you here before.
Yeah.
I bet they're homeschooling or something and doing a,
Yep.
all right. You'll have to introduce them sometime.
Okay, well, we get back to the agenda now, and we're all set. You've come in time for the public comment if you have any statement to make. If not, we'll proceed to the approval of the minutes of our January 20th meeting, and also January 26th, we did hold a workshop and an executive session, and those will be included in this motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second the motion. Any comment or question or additions or deletions? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so ordered. Our treasurer is here. Sally, good morning.
Good morning. We had receipts on February the 1st and 2nd of $2,929,814.26. That brought us to a cash balance of $4,115,902.85. We had expenditures this week of $2,674,985.05. Our undistributed tax claim is $363,850.88. So that leaves us a balance of $1,077,066.92.
Seek a motion to approve her report.
I'll make a motion to approve the treasurer's report, subject to audit.
It's moved, I will second it. Any question or comment regarding Treasurer Newland's report? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Okay, the other thing I have is for the letter of credit for the PennDOT for the 911 Center driveway permit. So this is a one-year letter of credit, annually renewable, and it's unsecured. We do have a documentation preparation fee of $125. They are not charging us any other fees, but we need this approved, and we need to indicate the authorized signers for that.
Motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the $125 for the letter of credit with PennDOT.
If you don't mind, why don't we do it as a resolution?
Yeah, that's what they're actually asking
So it
for.
would be resolution 2/3/22, and that way we'll not have to come back or do anything.
Okay. So then you'll put the signers on there then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Amend your
amending the
motion.
motion.
Okay, I'll second the motion as presented. I don't think we need further discussion. We're all dismayed by this, but all in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sally.
It'd be a shame not to be able to go ahead with that project, you know.
Yeah, they would take our check if we keep our check.
All right, after that, good morning. Please introduce yourselves and then you may proceed.
Michelle Savoy, Director of Human Resources. Leanne Shea, Human Resources Assistant. Under Personnel Transactions, Resignations and Terminations, Amy Bears, Volunteer Resource Coordinator Trainee, Area Agency on Aging, resignation effective January 21st. Barbara Dangler, Door Monitor, Building Security, resignation effective January 19th. Kristen Bolts, Team Clerk, Domestic Relations, resignation effective February 3rd. Brittany LaBar, Team Clerk, Domestic Relations, resignation effective February 2nd. Jennifer Everly, casual part-time telecommunicator, Department of Emergency Services, resignation effective December 30th, 2021. Soniel Maldonado, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation effective February 3rd. Nicholas Rommel, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation effective January 26th. Plana Barber, full-time correctional officer at the jail, removal, no-show, January 31st. Jessica Walker, full-time correctional officer at the jail, rescind acceptance of offer of employment effective January 27th. Michelle Williams, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation effective February 12th. Daniel Johnson, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation effective February 14th. Victoria Morales, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation effective February 17th. And then Carol Brown and Lisa Frey were both rescinding their resignation from the last meeting, so no break in their employment.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the transactions for personnel as presented with special recognition to Michelle Whitman's serving, I guess, about 26 years as a correctional officer.
I'll second the motion. I'm just personally disgusted by the issues that are creating some of this departure from the jail. Nothing to do with anything but unreasonableness, and I can't go any further than that, but it's really a shame that we're losing some good people at this point. Any other comments or questions? Not all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under leaves of absence, Karen Feister from MHMDPI, 10-week leave of absence effective December 13th, 2021.
Make a motion to grant a leave of absence to Karen Feister.
Second the motion. Any comments or questions? If not all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so ordered.
Under changes of status, transfers, and promotions, Shannon McMinn, promotion from part-time senior center manager at Area Agency on Aging to senior center service director 2 at Area Agency on Aging at the rate of $1,588.23 biweekly effective February 7th. Anna Cardona, transfer from Secretary Dean, the Commissioner's Office, to Fiscal Assistant in Community Action Partnerships at the rate of $1,245.87 biweekly effective February 21st. Allison Moyer, promotion from Team Clerk in Domestic Relations to Medical Locate Officer in Domestic Relations at the rate of $1,157.94 biweekly effective February 7th. Amber Whitman, change of status from full-time program assistant at Renova to casual call developmental assistant at Renova at the rate of $18.31 per hour effective February 6th. Amber Ryder, promotion from full-time developmental assistant at Renova to full-time program assistant at Renova at the rate of $16.39 per hour effective February 6th.
I'll make a motion to approve changes of status and transfers.
Second the motion. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under other transactions, Buildings and Grounds would like to hire Ronnie Spittler as a maintenance mechanic at the rate of $1,156.91 biweekly effective February 14th. President Judge Towalk would like to rehire Tia Outhouse as a DJ clerk at the rate of $825.44 biweekly effective February 7th. And voter registration would like to hire Suzanne Hauser as the deputy of voter registration at the rate of $1,169.83 biweekly effective February 7th.
I'll make a motion to approve the hires, and I'm glad that we are going to be having a new deputy director over there in voter registration.
Second the motion. Any comment or question? Or any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
If there are no questions regarding the transactions presented, is there a motion to adopt these transactions under the salary board?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the salary board transactions as presented. Any questions? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under mandated conference seminars, I have Erin Royer from Children in Need would like to attend Celebrating Social Work online, March 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd, $95 total registration fee, 14 credits mandated by DHS. And Jason Weichel from DES would like to attend Mitigation for Emergency Managers in West Hempfield, March 8th through the 10th, with meals reimbursement, 21 credits mandated by PEMA.
Make a motion to approve the conference and seminar requests.
I'll second the motion. Any questions regarding those mandated requests? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
For non-mandated, Aruna Harrison from MDJ Figueroa's office would like to attend MDJ basic training for new employees in Mechanicsburg, February 16th through the 18th with mileage reimbursement.
So moved.
I'll second the motion. Questions? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Jordan Nichols and Abigail Baker from the Sheriff's Office would like to attend the Tactics for Narcotic Warrants in Anvil, April 18th through the 22nd with meals reimbursement.
I make a motion to approve the request.
I'll second the motion for the Sheriff's Office. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
And Christopher Duran and Bradley Seifert from the Sheriff's Office would like to attend a training bulletproof mind in Fort Indiantown Gap on April 13th with meals reimbursement.
I'll make a motion to approve it. Sounds like a very interesting seminar.
I'll second the motion to approve the sheriff's request. Any question or comment? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry for my outburst.
Well, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
This is an unusual team.
Isn't it?
Must be trouble.
Making my rounds.
Good
Well, I
morning.
wanted a friend this morning.
Okay, if you'd like to introduce yourselves and then proceed.
Certainly. I'm Holly Leahy, Administrator for Lebanon County Mental Health, Intellectual Disabilities, Early Intervention Program.
That's a mouthful. Danielle Hawk, CIO, for Information Technology Services.
So this morning, we're here to present on a contract for DocuSign. DocuSign is a vendor for electronic signatures, and we plan to implement electronic signatures for all of our 3 programs. So that would be mental health, intellectual disabilities, early intervention, plus our psychiatrist, Dr. Townsend, and for our provider contracts. This would not only bring us into compliance with regulatory requirements, but also bring us in line with industry best practice standards by increasing the ease and accessibility to services and supports for the community that we serve. This is an initial contract for a year, beginning February 4, 2022. It includes 10,000 envelopes, and an envelope is defined as one electronic transmission. So that could be an email or by smartphone. It could include one form to be signed or 20, no matter what, as long as it's one electronic.
Are pages?
Right.
Pages?
So, yes, the pages, that you can have as many pages within
In one.
that one transmission. That would just be one transmission.
Thank you for the clarification.
Sure. The total amount of the contract is $16,982.50. And this expense would be rolled into service delivery and program costs. So we would use our state and federal funds. That means that we are not seeking any additional county funds to implement this contract.
Okay, and then I guess I have another question. Is this only for contracts with like the state, or is this also like individual provider contracts as well?
So this would be for so many things that we do. So for MHID and EI, we complete intakes and assessments with individuals. A lot of those are done over the phone or virtually via Zoom at this point. We're still continuing to do that. This would give us the ability to send those releases of information and the form to authorize services for those individuals. They would get it immediately, be able to sign those and return them, versus what we've been doing, which is paper. So we print out the paper, we put it in an envelope, we send it through the U.S. Postal Service, and then we hope that we receive those forms back. The,
So this is to providers or clients?
this would be to clients, but also to providers. So as I mentioned, the provider contracts are for all of our contracts and amendments for services and supports. So we would like to be able to send those out electronically via DocuSign as well. So it would be for a whole plethora of things that we do within our agency. And then also for Dr. Townsend, folks coming not only in to see the psychiatrist, but if she's doing virtual visits for individuals that are unable to come in person, she would also be able to obtain that signature electronically as well.
And, I mean, I'm familiar with them, I've used them, but I also had people that tried to use it and didn't have enough technology to be able to do it.
That would be me.
Well,
Thank you for not mentioning my name.
Well, I didn't mean to embarrass you, but the question is, will you still provide paper copies to those individuals, or will they be obligated to use this system?
We do everything that is necessary to ensure that folks have accessibility to the services and supports. So if they're unable to access DocuSign, we would most definitely provide the paper copies and whatever is necessary to ensure that they were able to authorize the services and actually be able to access those services. So yes, we would certainly do so.
Thank you for your patience. I needed to know, but I think we needed to raise the comfort level because it's a big change and there's always resistance to change. So people who are using the services need that comfort that if they run into trouble, you can still help them.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Well, I make a motion that we approve the DocuSign contract.
Second the motion, Gene.
I just was going to comment, follow up on that. The shorter question is probably, since you sit here, all lines of business, the shorter question is what won't you use DocuSign for? Is there anything left? So probably not.
Very little.
I'm
It
going
would-
to
Unless-
miss those
unless-
big cases of contracts to sign.
Unless, as you discussed, there's someone that is unable to do it, but otherwise it's going to be everything.
It will be, yes, and again, it will definitely give greater accessibility for folks, and it is really user-friendly, but again, for those that
I think you got it.
Stop while you're ahead.
Okay, I'll stop.
I do object to that word ease as a selling point, because I cannot, well.
If 10,000 isn't enough,
Give
can
yourself
we
more credit, I think you
up
got
the
it.
contract? I mean,
Yes, and we're also looking to, over the next couple of years, move the same product into other departments where it would be beneficial as well.
all right.
Great. Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion or questions or self-deprecating humor?
No, none of that. I'm with you on the technology train. What kind of, using this and then not having to send out these contracts via mail, what kind of savings is that going to be postage-wise?
Oh, it will be a large savings to the county with regard to the U.S. Postal Service. So some of the packets, as I indicated, those intake packets can be 20 to 30 pages. So those are very large envelopes, and that's expensive to mail them out. And then we do provide an envelope with postage paid for the individuals to return them. So, as I said, we are not getting a very good return rate for those. So that's a large expense for envelopes that are not being returned. So it will definitely be a significant cost savings to the county
With
as
the
well.
cost versus, of printing versus the cost of the technology, what is the savings to the county? Do you have a calculation on that?
Well, the county's not, this isn't a cost of the county, right?
It comes out of the budget, no?
It comes, so it's one of our
That's
costs, right. So it would be cost savings to our program. We do realize those costs for any of the mailings that we're sending out. So it would be a savings to our program. I don't, off the top of my head, know the
Okay.
actual cost for our postage fees on an annual basis. But I know even one packet could be as much as $3 for one of those packets to be mailed out. And then if you put postage paid envelope, that's $6 just for one intake.
And how much
packet
does
to
one
go out.
DocuSign, have you broken it down for those 10,000?
Those dollar figures came down, it is roughly $1
per envelope.
So theoretically, if we say $5 per mailing, it could be $50,000 on 10,000 documents. Okay.
Yes.
That gives me some perspective of the move. It's huge.
It is huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Thank you.
All in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, so moved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning.
Good morning.
You may introduce yourself, Carol, and proceed.
Good morning, I'm Carol Davies, I'm the administrator for the Area Agency on Aging. I'm here today to present contract amendments to the commissioners for their review and approval. We have 11 different amendments to our 2021-2022 contracts. We are requesting increases to these contracts of 5.5%. Typically, when we have contract amendments for cost of living increases, we are limited to what the Department of Aging will allow us in our block grant allocation. For the last several years, that amount has been 2%. This year, due to factors related to the pandemic and difficulties in filling certain positions, the Department of Aging allowed a 4.5% increase. However, given some of the feedback we've had from our providers, we felt that this wasn't quite enough to get us to where we wanted to be. And honestly, this doesn't totally cover all their needs, but we feel we must make some effort to try and work with our providers in these difficult times. They're having a lot of problems filling staffing positions for the personal care providers particularly, and our meal provider has run into a lot of difficulties with the cost of food going up. So that's the reason for these increases that we're requesting. We are not requesting any additional county support to pay for the cost of these amendments.
Well, that's the magic words. I make a motion to approve the 11 contracts as listed.
I'll second the motion. And we're familiar with those challenges, so we're in the same boat in terms of our efforts.
Sure.
Any discussion required? Any questions? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, so moved.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Let's have two items. First, exemption requests from real estate taxes for disabled veterans who meet the criteria of the program, and they are Aaron Weatherill of Joanne Drive, Lebanon, and Margaret Martin of South 10th Street, Lebanon.
I make a motion to approve the 2 disabled veterans for a real estate tax exemption.
Second the motion. Questions? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, so moved.
And my second item is a hotel tax grant fund application from the Pennsylvania Chautauqua Foundation, an art show. They are asking for $10,000 grant toward their total cost for advertisement of $17,825, and they've broken that down in their attached description. They have billboard ads of $7,600, $10,225 then in radio and television, and this includes some national artists who stay for the weekend in local hotels, and the show provides an economic boost to surrounding restaurants and shops as well during the week.
I make a motion to approve the Mount Gretna Art Show. There's no challenging that they bring people here. I mean, they bring a lot of people to Lebanon County for tourism.
No doubt about it. I'll second the motion. Questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, so moved. That's all she wrote. Anything from the floor, Commissioner?
Just that, I'm glad to see the numbers are dropping on the COVID. I hope this is the way out, and wish everybody well in their health.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you. We stand adjourned. Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.